Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next chapter. You are here at the Summit where we have some of the hottest one-on-one matchups going down tomorrow, May 16th here at the Freakin' facility. And we starting off with my favorite matchup of the day. Bug to my left, Zoe to my right. Fellas, how we feeling?
Feel good.
Feel good for sure.
Fellas, I want to start off by saying y'all already played Chapter 2, Season 3. Can anybody remind the people what happened in that game?
Shit.
I lost that game.
How? What do you think happened in that game for you to lose it?
I ain't come out prepared.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all that was to it, for real.
Yeah. What were some things in that game that you were able to exploit to get the win?
Shit, just picking out, seeing his defensive breakdowns that, I took advantage of.
Yeah.
But, yeah, just getting downhill for real. I ain't even pull out my jump shot, so, just like that.
From what I saw in that game, Boog, you missed a lot of shots that I've seen you make before. Do you think tomorrow, is that going to change?
Yeah. Just being prepared for the game is the main thing. Just doing my pregame rituals is very, very important to me. So just making sure I'm doing that, the rest history, for real.
Mm-hmm. Zoe, you won that group in that season. Do you think from that point on you have become more slept on, or like where do you think you're at right now in the community?
For real, slept on for real, They look at Malik, Bud more, But shit, I like being an underdog, so I've been at my whole life, so I just come take care of business every time.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So let's fast forward. About a couple weeks ago, whatever the case may be, Chapter 2, Season 4, it was a tag team one-on-one y'all was going at, and y'all started popping it. After that, enlighten me, what made you go at him the way you did?
Just, like I said, being prepared. I was overly prepared for that game. So just making sure I came out, just do what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And just let them know, you feel me, that when I'm prepared, it's going to be a whole different book, you feel me? And that's all there was to that. So just stood on business on that end.
Mm-hmm. Did you feel that game was like, what are we talking about? It's a tag team one-on-one. That's not even mano-a-mano. Like, what did you feel after the game when Bug started popping it to you the way he did?
Nah, he was overly popping it, like overly. But, shit, I'd do the same shit if I would have won too. But it was tag team shit, though, like I said, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And, I don't really.
He got to keep it real, though. Like,
shit, though.
I dinner had 30 on him.
He had 28. He had 28 for sure. He ain't finished the game.
I'm saying that's 30, though. BLS, you feel me? It wasn't even no tag team at that. That's one-on-one, though. Get them stops.
I had 20 still, though.
He could have 20, but, like, we won the game.
30.
I'm just saying, like, in that matchup alone, like, you can't say it's a tag team when it's a 1v1 every time you step out there, and I make sure I'm out there with you every trip. I feel like that's more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Personal more than just a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
He know, though.
It's a tag team. Like I said,
though.
Mo coming on, playing defense. That take.
I gave Mo rhythm. 4 of that. Rest was.
What you mean?
Rest was,
I'm saying.
Just keep it real with his talk.
You had 28.
I'm saying last conversation before I seen you from that game was you got stops on this and this. I'm like, cuz I just wasn't ready. I ain't stretched. Did I stretch? You was like, you ain't keep it real.
On, bro.
I'm like, all right, bet. What I do, Bills? I went and got the sign up, right? I said, look, 140 degree, all that, right? I'm like, I'm gonna make sure next time I see you, it's that, cuz. Since you want to keep it real.
Talking about stretching though. He's talking about he ain't stretched. We took a whole break before we played.
I didn't. Shorty went to CVS.
We took a whole.
You got stretched, oh, bro. We
took a whole.
Did
break.
she go to CVS?
I don't know. We took a whole break.
I don't know, cuz.
You feel me? So if that's the excuse he want to use. That's
weak,
not
in
but
the
it's like
game. You should be. You got to be warm for any game.
Come on, bro.
Cause was that the worst? Keep it real, BS. Was that the worst I ever shot on the scene game?
Cause he played against me.
Nah, what? But what happened the next time I played him?
Like
dirty 30.
Here we go.
Gave him hell. So I ain't trying to hear that.
We talk about tag. He didn't get 30. He had 28.
That's cool, cuz.
So
I gave Mo 4 of it. I would have easily gave you
had
a little
28.
Mom was like.
You had
30.
28. You ain't finished.
All right, that's cool, cuz I had 28, but at first it was the tag team. Like, which one is it, cuz? 28 or tag team? I think I'm 28 with it.
So fast forward to this matchup tomorrow, fellas. Who has more to lose in this one?
More to lose. I mean, shit.
I feel like we both got a lot to
sure.
lose. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the winner of this game, basically, I guess, play Leak. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Leak did what he did, yeah. But me beating him 2 times, what does that mean, gang?
Beat him twice?
I'm saying me beating him,
Oh, okay.
seeing him again, you know what I mean? Like, what is that? I mean, does that solidify it or what? I mean, after I already beat you, type. So it ain't like I'm really chasing him. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm good where I'm at. But I feel it, though. I'm all for it. I ain't scared of no bump.
What about you, Zoe? You won that Smart Guard faction in that season. You get a chance to go up 2-0 on Bug, and then you could go play Malik. Do you feel like even before this one even occurs, you're the best small guard? And 2, if you're able to play Malik, what does that do for you?
I feel like shit that put me at the top for real. Shit, if I be Bud, well, I'm gonna be Bud, and then play League, beat Malik.
Yeah.
And that just
He
gonna
said
put me at the
if
top, so,
he not. You feel me?
no, I ain't. I said if.
Yeah, you said if and then corrected. Like, I never even say if, gang.
Like,
Never.
Well, fellas, let's do this. I want to break down the game real quick because I want to do this with every matchup. Let's break down the game in terms of three-point shooting. Who does that better?
Me.
He know what's up.
Me.
All right, who gets
He
to
be
the
efficient.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna keep it real.
Okay.
His
Yeah, okay,
like,
we
yeah,
talk-
when you
we
see the
real.
stats at the end of the game, his efficient rate is high. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. For sure. I
He
ain't gonna say he
more,
can't shoot.
He shoot more
But
threes than me.
it's just like, can he get it off at the hibachi? Never. Nah, it ain't gonna be the getaway.
I ain't gotta do
Yeah.
that.
Her. You feel me? Her. He not gonna do all that.
All right.
He don't train how we train, gang, on that type. I mean,
Better finish at the rim.
Oh, me.
it's cool.
Okay. Mid-range
You know
jump
what's
shooter.
up.
Me.
Defender.
Me.
Beat that shit right to Tennessee league.
Okay.
He know what's up, guys.
So, Zoe, my question for you is, do you think, based on all the things you said that you do better than him, do you think Bug's game is more about highlights and ooh and ah of the crowd, or do you think his game is actually like that?
I wouldn't just say it's all about ooh ow because like that's nigga's game though. Like so you can't really. He do that. He nice at that shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, he nice as hell. But you know, at the end of the day, I gotta take care of business.
Yeah.
So,
Talk to me about, did you see his pep matchup at all?
Yeah.
What was your thoughts about that?
Nah, he got off. He got off for sure. It was a respectable game. Pep came out there. You feel me? Overcame what they was. You feel me? Really saying what he was gonna get. So
Yeah.
I just feel like that game alone, like, really shows like I ain't gonna have no problem with Lil Cuz tomorrow type.
Lil' Cuz crazy.
Yeah.
Because he had a problem with Pep, you feel like?
Yeah.
He talking about I have a problem. You
Yeah,
gotta think
problem
all the
with
odds
Pep,
against me.
cuz
I'm not getting fouled.
I'm
called,
seeing through that.
Smacked
cuz
on the arm.
Pep
all
not getting the
game.
28.
Like come
T-Hoes,
on, nah.
I ain't gonna lie. When I
Like,
went and watched
listen,
them, when I went and
listen,
watched some
listen.
buckets, T-Hoes, Bucks was groovy, but I was there. On my mama, like, I don't think like Pep like T-Hoes. You feel
All
me?
the odds was
Keep it
against me.
real.
You feel me? It's his event. You feel me? I'm getting smacked, black eye, all type of shit. But you know, at the end of the day, walked his ass down. So
At what
win
point,
is a
what was the
win.
score when you started walking him down?
It was he had 20. It was 28-20.
Oh, wow.
28 to
Damn.
20. He couldn't finish.
He had 28.
He had 28. Didn't finish. So.
Yeah, Pep was supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
So you feel like
and
Pep was
then what would
yeah.
they have done? Like that would have been like no conversation there this way type. He lost the Pep.
He ain't do
type.
it though. So
He didn't though. You overcame it
ain't
for
do
sure.
it.
So, Bug, based on what you've seen from Zoe in that game and his previous games, what do you think he lacks in this setting that puts you over the top in his one-on-one?
I just feel like Zoe just can't fuck with me.
Yeah.
I don't really think he lacked nothing. I feel like I feel like he's a great player. I just feel like when it comes to the level of fucking with me, nah.
Yeah.
That's why I got me all the way.
What did you see in that Cam matchup during the season?
like I said, it's just Bug. He take crazy ass shots. That's just what he do.
Yeah.
But you can't do all that. You can't miss too much on me. So when you miss too much, I get to running them off.
Yeah.
So
That's anybody though.
it's not
You feel
anybody.
me?
It ain't anybody.
Like, you can't let nobody just miss
It
too
ain't,
much.
it
Somebody
ain't
gonna go in
anybody.
there
It
and
ain't
run. Like,
anybody.
that's anybody because that could happen with anybody though.
I think both of you guys are extremely nuclear in terms of, like, being able to run and get shots off and go on a run of 10 to 12 points. I think that's what it's going to come down to tomorrow. Like, who can go on that run of 10 to 12 points and separate themselves, especially down the stretch? Obviously you believe you're going to do that.
Sure.
Obviously you believe you're going to do that. But, fellas, tell me who wins and why. Even as simple as that question is, who wins and why?
I just feel like I'm better. I mean, I'm gonna show that tomorrow, and just show that it's not just a tag team one-on-one. Feel me? We're gonna do it again on the one-on-one side of it. Be stretched and ready. Feel me? Ain't gonna be no excuses, right? Since that's an excuse, you feel me? But yeah, ain't gonna be none of that. So we're gonna get to our spots with no problems. Feel me? And I'm gonna be me.
Yep. So what about you? You win why?
I just win, so I'm going to win. Just having my conversation, because I see Boog better than Zoe. It ain't, after tomorrow, it ain't, nobody can't say nothing, so we just take care of business. It's just that.
Any last words, fellas, before I let y'all go?
Nah.
I know what it is.
We good?
Yeah.
Get y'all tickets, man. TNC Summit 01 going down tomorrow, May 16th. It's going to be special in the Freaker facility. See you guys in the next face-off.
We just witnessed the worst
Ass
loss
whooping.
in TNC history.
I'm too competitive, I like the narrative. Best in the league. If you compare with that, it's competitive. Proper than throwing it, it's me. I just been bringing
Downhill, walls up, fade away. Pretty. Good defense. Better shot. Jordan is still
bringing the fire.
That's deep.
They thought I was underdog. I did not fear not one of y'all. They thought I was underdog. I did not fear not one of y'all. They thought I was underdog. I do not fear not one of y'all. They thought I was underdog. I did not fear not one of y'all.
Block that. Oh, it's like
And they can't stop me.
that looks good, man. Oh my gosh, he's trying stuff. Play with me, bro. Come on, nigga.
Oh, nothing more to be said, fellas.
The greatest game I've ever witnessed on this channel. Just a
Talking all crazy. I can talk crazy just like you, nigga. Get your bitch ass up, nigga. Not playing. Fuck Michigan. This is my shit.
Fuck you talking about? It's war zone, nigga.
You ain't to go to bed, nigga. You talking about, nigga. I'm gonna go home. Back home. He's a fucking baby. Oh, come on, Fabi. He didn't drop it. Hell no, nigga. Y'all wanna talk about it? Shut the hell up. Come on, they turned up now. Be a man, nigga. Take your girl shot, we get you LV, whatever.
Welcome back to the Summit. We are back here with another face-off with the craftiest player in the 1v1 scene going against the fastest player in the 1-on-1 scene. We got Reese to my left, Cam to my right. Fellas, how we feeling? Good. I don't know what they got going on. I'm locked in though, fellas. How we feeling?
Oh, good.
Feeling
Glad
good?
to be here. Feel me? Hold on, this mic a little too high.
It's crazy, huh?
Feel me?
You know what I mean? I'm like,
Feel
God.
me?
Hey. Anyway, fellas, man, my first question for both y'all is, how did we get here for this one-on-one? To me, I didn't really see this one-on-one actually happening this soon, but can anybody enlighten me on how this happened? A simple call or?
Shit, the Summit.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Like I said in the interview before, both parties just accepted the game, so it happened.
Yeah. What about you, Reese? Same for you? Phone call?
You just asked me to play him. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. I want to break down this game in basketball terms and really break down, like, you know what I'm saying, how you guys think this one-on-one is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
What advantages do you see yourself having in this one-on-one to exploit offensively?
I don't really want to get a game plan away.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a couple things that I see that I could get to that can allow me to win a game.
Yeah.
It's a couple things that I feel like I got to stop him from getting to that allows me to win the game also. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. What about you, Reese? I asked you a question. If you want to answer, go ahead.
Yeah, just be me out there. Like I told you, I feel I got an answer to everything.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Fellas, man, I want to talk to you and you about the past matchups you guys have had and how you guys feel about how those matchups went. I'm going to start off with you here with Cam playing Bug in the previous season. I don't know if you watched that one-on-one at all. What are some things you saw that Cam was able to do and exploit?
Like I said, I can't get my game
Can't get your game plan away?
Yeah.
Can't get your game plan. What
Nah,
about you?
can't do that.
What was a recent matchup, Reese?
My most recent one?
Yeah.
Was Paul Parks in Atlanta.
What about on, like, I'm not trying to disrespect no platform, but what about a major platform? Was it Day-Day?
Yeah. My last, no, well, I guess Cam Carp, if you count that one,
Mm-hmm.
and Warzone.
Yeah,
My
okay.
last one.
Oh, yeah, you was there for that. The energy was crazy in that war zone.
Yeah.
What did you see in that matchup with him going against Cam Carpenter?
Reese just being Reese, making shots, getting to his spots. Me, no disrespect to Cam Carp. We all know he could hoop, but I just feel like that wasn't the game for him to play.
Yeah.
Different test.
Yeah. So, fellas, I know y'all not going to give away your game plans, so let's talk about your own personal trajectory and where you see yourself going based on if you get a win. If you get a win against Reese tomorrow, what do you think it does for you and your trajectory based on what you've been doing so far?
Shit, when I get a win, just do a lot. Just pick up from where I left off from in 2025.
Yeah.
I know I took the L to Moon, but feel me, that was one L out of the whole year. So I'm just trying to go back on another run like that where I basically finish the mission where I go the whole year with no losses. I mean, no losses, all wins. And that's really just the whole mindset been for the last year and some change.
Yeah. What about you, Reese? You've been outside a lot lately. 2v2s, 3v3s, one-on-ones. What do you think a win for you in this type of setting? First ever Summit card here in the Freaker facility. What do you think it does for you?
I would say probably, for me personally, I don't really do too much for me when I win. It's more so, I guess, for other people. Answer questions for them, I guess. You can say that. But, I mean, I see myself, I booked these games for a reason. So.
Yeah. Based on the opponents that you played before, I know you haven't played Reese yet, but where do you think he lands in the list of players that you've played so far in your one-on-one career?
Top 5, top 7, just because Reese came on the scene so quick and shook it up, not just for the scene, but for himself.
Yeah.
Feel me? He made a name for himself quick. So somebody like that, you feel me? And he actually can play basketball. He can hoop for real. So somebody like that, you feel me? They definitely a top competitor.
Yeah.
Top opponent as well too.
Is this your biggest matchup to date, or anything else prior to that was a bigger matchup to you?
No, yeah. I'd probably say, between him and Keon.
Yeah.
Those are my two biggest matchups to date. for sure.
Let's break down the game then, fellas. Like I did with the previous matchup with Bug and Zoe, I'm going to just call out whatever it is and tell me if you're better than your opponent at it. 3-point shooting off the jab.
Me.
I ain't saying too much.
Pull-ups off the mid-range.
Me.
The world know.
Okay. Getting to the rim and finishing.
The world know.
I go me.
The world know.
Defending.
The world know.
Me.
All right, then. So
And I gotta. That's yeah. People keep saying I can't play defense. I don't. I guess because Keon went on that run against me, but they'll see tomorrow.
because that has been the only thing people have been able to say about you as well, because Keon was able to go on a run. I think that was late in the second half and then try to close that game a little bit. Have you been working on anything defensively at all for yourself, or have you just been saying, I bet I'm going to just show y'all?
Both.
Mm-hmm. He give me a little something, no? Give me a little something.
What you mean?
What you been
I
working
just
on
told you.
defensively?
I'm not.
Nothing?
I can't tell you that.
Can't tell me nothing? You can't give me a little inside scoop?
No.
Can't, what you been working on recently, man? Give me something. Give me a little inside scoop. You know what I mean? Nothing?
Same old Cam.
Same old Cam? God, y'all got to give me something to work with here, fellas.
I'm not giving my game plan.
I know y'all not. But Cam, for you, man, I think what you've been able to do, especially this year and last year, combining both of those things outside of the moon loss, I think, are there any matchups you're looking to get after this based on how last year was for you and how this year is going?
There's a couple names out there.
Mm-hmm.
Got my son in the back, Keon. My other son in the back, Day. You got Ness. You got Kale. C4. I need that too, for sure.
Love that. That's it. I like that list though.
Whoever else.
I like that list. I love that list. I know you have another one-on-one coming up against somebody that's playing on this same card.
Yeah.
Outside of that, anybody else you're looking to play?
Looking to play?
Mhm.
After this month, I try to go Kale Lat, Keon. I said two names yesterday. I don't want to say the same names. Oh, yeah, Ness and Scoop.
Love it. Love
Yeah,
it.
for
Fellas,
sure.
I don't want to keep y'all here too long. If y'all don't have nothing to say, man, y'all going to be locked in for tomorrow. Any last words for y'all before I get y'all up out of here?
Nah. Be ready for a show tomorrow. Glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Y'all know what's up.
See y'all the next face-off, man. They ain't got much to say, so I'm going to let them go. Welcome back to the Summit. We got another special one-on-one going down, shifty one-on-one going down. We got Inu to my left, Scar to my right. Welcome back, brother. You know what's going on, fellas. How we feeling?
Feeling great, man. Ready to get this W.
So we're going to get right into it. I was watching the press conference, and we was also sitting up there lounging around the Freaking Facility. Y'all know what's going on. And you gave me a score prediction of 30-4.
Yeah.
That's exactly why it's on the scoreboard right now.
That's the craziest shit y'all ever heard, right? Craziest shit y'all ever heard. I don't know where this man came up with that score prediction.
They
like,
kept telling me,
like
what's the score prediction?
Bro.
What's your score prediction?
Like I'm mad,
What's your
bro.
score prediction?
Just point the camera at that shit right
What's your score
there,
prediction?
bro.
What's your score prediction? What's your score prediction?
Bro.
I looked at this shit. I said 30-4.
34.
Shit, I already think I'm a fucking what? Why not 30-4?
You right, 34, nigga. I'm gonna be up. What the fuck you talking about?
I hear you. You know I don't like your voice. It don't sound confident when you say
My
that,
shit
boy.
deeper than yours.
Pause.
What you mean? This nigga.
Flag on the play.
That's that
5
light
yards.
skin fruity shit, bro. Real. Light skin, bro.
Oh, my Lord. Fellas, I want to ask y'all a question, though. What have you been seeing from Scar, man? To me, he has been on an upward trajectory, but I want to know what your opinion of Scar is.
I mean, you feel me? He definitely he been hooping for a little minute. You know, I seen Scar take a lot of losses and shit. You know what I'm saying? His defense is definitely really good, so I feel like it's gonna be a good defensive match. But outside of that, I ain't really worried about shit.
Pop your shit, Swin. Pop your shit. Let me hit some ball.
What you been seeing from him? What you saw in that Moon 101?
I ain't gonna lie, I did see you do a little shimmy, hang. You feel me? Hit him with a jump shot, but that shit was ass though. I ain't fuck with it for real. Like that shit was ass. Like I just want to see this shit tomorrow, bro. I want to play. I don't even got too much shit to talk. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm amped to play. You heard me?
Yeah. So Scar has gotten this stigma. I'm not saying I rock with it because I don't, but they like to call him the career starter or whatever the case may be. Whenever he has a bad game, they call him that. So what do you think this is the game for that for you?
Not even a bad game. Whenever a nigga just whenever somebody wins about 1 point, anything, any type of win against Scar is career starter. I want y'all to know that any win against Scar is career starter. That's how good of a basketball player I am. If you get any type of win against me, you're a good player now. So just know that. That's how good I am.
Hey, look, before I even met this nigga, you know I had 190K on the gram, right? Come on.
I don't care about
ain't need no
followers.
platform to build my career, nigga. I been him. Fuck you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie, you
needed a platform to make your name something, nigga. I'm gonna turn you to a full-time musician.
20. I was playing 101
Yeah.
my whole life. You heard me? I ain't gonna lie, he was thinking of that. He was thinking of that the whole time. You came up with that in the mirror. TV to B. Keep it
I
a
don't
B.
even know what to say right now. He just chatting right now.
I'm
Straight
just
chatting.
saying that sound real pre-planned. I'm just full-time artist and all that.
You
said you like the song.
I said I like the song. I ain't never listened to your shit.
You said you
nigga.
like the song.
Okay.
So you be lying?
I be lying.
You just be glazing
I
without
definitely lying, and you right.
Ooh, that's an
I ain't
ungenuine
never
glaze.
listened to this nigga shit in my life, bro.
Oh, my
on me.
God.
I don't know what he talking about. Chatting. Like I said.
I hate you.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Man, ask your next question,
I
bro.
gotta let y'all rock out. I'm gonna let y'all
rock.
rock out. I love this. Well, for you, man, what are some things you learned from in that Moon 101 that you're gonna carry in this 101 tomorrow?
I feel like just taking to my advantages and not playing too much to the crowd, because I feel like playing a lot of content basketball, I look for highlights a little too much when I could really just play a simpler game. So that's something that I got to learn a lot more and stuff like that.
Yeah. Do you see anything in his offense that you're like, okay, I got to really game plan for this, or are you just going to come in being the same Scar defensively?
I mean, his size for sure, and he can get his jump shot off very well, create space. You know, like I said, he did the little shimmy ass move to the three. Feel me? And it's like he creates space with that shit. But you know, I've been training, I've been working out, and I've been doing my thing, and I think I'm prepared for this game. You hear me?
So do you think his game is basically predicated on highlights, or do you think he has actual game?
I think he has actual game. I seen him even hoop a few times. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, comparing his game to me, when we playing one-on-one, this what I'm saying. Like, bro, all that shit now happening, and you can't guard me. So we gonna really see what the fuck you do tomorrow. Like,
This nigga really think he the only defensive maniac, nigga. I'm gonna lock your shit on me. You
Bro, I
gonna
don't
learn.
think you know defensive maniac, bro.
Okay.
This thing out here is Moon. Who else play better defense than your bum ass? Keon. This nigga with the glasses, Keon, little brother. My fault, that's you. My fault, that's him. Frick. Bro, Grayson play better defense than your bum ass. So stop talking to me like you really one of them. And we gonna see tomorrow.
Hey, look.
We gonna see.
When you
tomorrow.
lose, nigga, I'm gonna turn your ass into content.
Okay, that's cool.
You gonna be all over the internet.
I love it. Make
you
me
gonna be
famous.
shaking your fucking boots on me.
Make me famous. I love it.
I'm gonna turn you to content. You gonna be posted every other day.
I don't do content, brother.
I do content, nigga. You a musician. Remember that. You a musician. Stick to music. You do not hoop. Understand that. Okay then.
I hoop.
Okay.
I hoop. Every time you see me kill niggas and hoop.
Yeah.
Every time I see you, I
to
see
the
you
studio
lose.
after this?
Hell nah.
All right.
I'm laying down.
Yeah.
Feel me? Preparing to cook you tomorrow.
That's the next question, man.
What you gonna put up more shots?
Bro, I'm not
Your
even trying to
content
talk to you,
creating
bro.
ass.
Real shit.
Huh?
We gonna go tomorrow. Like
And
I said, I'm
who?
gonna turn you to content. Ask the next question, bro.
Come on.
Who needs this win more?
This nigga need it. He gonna look bad after I beat his ass on me. Career starter, I'm gonna end that shit.
Listen, man. We just going on a glorious run, man.
No
4-0.
glorious run, nigga. I'm like
Till
that.
next
You gonna
month,
find
4-0.
out on me.
Feel me? I seen something posted. I'm trying to go 4-0.
What did you see?
My matchups, my upcoming matchups. You feel me?
Okay.
Him.
So run them real
Reese,
quick.
Him, Reese, Keon, and I think you again, right? Yeah, you gonna have to,
Who me?
I think you again, right? No,
playing me?
Lat. I'm tripping on Lat.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I'm saying something that's
So he has Inu, Reese, Keon, Lat. Give him his record. What's gonna be his record in those
he don't
four
get to
games?
answer my record.
Zero,
nigga.
zero,
He don't get to
zero,
answer my
zero,
record.
zero,
He don't
zero,
get
What's
to
gonna
answer
be
my
your record
All
then?
zeros
4-0.
across
Okay.
the board.
He don't get to answer my record. You talking
Nigga,
to me?
I'm
not
answering the
Okay.
record for him.
Don't
Zero
ask,
across the
don't ask him a
board.
question about me and my record.
Say
nigga.
no more.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
See, now he coming at you because he really in his feelings right now. Zero across
No,
the
I'm not.
fucking
BL,
board.
we having a regular conversation. I am, bro. You feel
Reese
me?
about to put BTA. I'm about to put BTA. Keon about to put BTA. Then Lat about to put BTA.
Damn, bro,
Okay.
you number one on the leaderboard coming up.
I'm just
This
telling
man's
you.
dick eating. Like, stop dick eating, bro. Stop dick eating. That's a whole nother group of niggas. Stop dick eating, dickhead. What's wrong with you?
You mad?
I'm not. You just
Fucking
dick
angry.
eating,
You
bro.
got anger
Chill.
issues, nigga.
Like,
You
I'm
mad?
worried about a whole other
Emotional
group of niggas.
ass. Fuck you talking about? Nigga talking about I sound like a dyke. Fuck.
That's a
Y'all
joke.
seen that
You mad as shit. You talking about me?
Hey,
You mad as
damn,
shit.
my voice deep as shit. Nigga said I sound like a dyke, bro.
You mad as shit.
Whoa. That's crazy.
All right, Inu, since he
Chill,
said
chill.
since he said the score is gonna be 30-4, can you give me a score prediction?
Yo. Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I like respecting niggas, bro.
No, fair. All right, can I see my real score prediction? I'm gonna stop trolling. I'm gonna stop trolling with you. I'm gonna stop
Go
trolling
ahead,
with
bro.
you. I really think it'll be like 30-12 or 15. You feel me? Like genuinely.
Hey, that's just as bad, bro. Real
That's
shit.
just as bad?
Yes, nigga.
Oh,
I'm not scoring 15 on you.
That's
crazy.
8 buckets.
Okay. Number one, you be reaching like crazy. You gonna get me at the foul line fucking for like 12 baskets alone. You feel me? Nigga
You be
talking
shitting
about
at the foul line every
I don't
time.
care. I don't want to hear
Shit.
that. I
The
don't
fuck
wanna
up,
hear
nigga.
that.
Not trying to that bullshit you
Nigga talking. Shut up.
Let's break down the game and how I did with the last two matchups. Jab, 3-point shooting. Who's
I'm
better?
not. I'm not saying my game plan. You
just said say your game plan. I said, are you better than him at that? That's
He
all
not
I'm
listening.
saying, man.
This nigga's
jab
literally
three.
not listening
Yeah,
to me.
jab 3.
I'm better
Attributes.
than better than
Finishing.
better than
Okay. Mid-range jump.
better
shooter.
than
Defending.
Me.
better than.
Like, fuck
Okay.
me, nigga.
You winning why?
Cause I'm better.
You winning why?
E-boo. 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 You boo. You boo-boo.
You so fucking ass.
E-boo-boo.
You suck so
He's
bad,
shitty.
bro, nigga.
I'm about to fry him tomorrow, bro.
It's your first time back on TNC in a
that's
long
why I'm
time,
dying,
man.
I'm
Talk to
having
me.
fun with this shit.
Talk to
I'm
me.
having fun with this shit.
How does that feel right now?
It's all right. It's
You
cool.
all
It's
right?
good to be around my brothers again.
Yeah,
You feel
man.
me?
Okay.
But I'm trying to win. I'm trying to, like, bro, you don't understand. I'm going to kill you. It's a hoop, man. I'm going to kill this nigga, bro, man.
I don't want to keep y'all here too long, fellas. Any last words for the people before I let y'all get up out of here?
Nah, man, let's just hoop tomorrow, man. Alienation out, man.
Get your tickets. TNC Summit 01 going down tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m. Y'all know what's going on. See you on the next face-off.
Good money.
Nigga, that would've been clear. Imagine. Not good. Oh my fucking god.
We good, cuz. Chest up. It ain't happening, brother, because I'm nerd. Yeah, block. that. Kill it. Oh, lay mama. Oh my God, God, get her. Oh, foul, ref. Oh no, hell yeah. No, sir. You pushed me. No, sir. Boxing.
No, it was two different things. He tripped. No. This one he pushed me.
Game time chat layout, bro.
How much you want to bet he missed?
You gonna check up, bro?
I'm
Damn.
right here.
Garbage ass nigga, man.
Hell nah. He traveled, by the way.
He fouling me.
Hell nah. Football. Oh. 5. That was 5. I know. Need that. 3.
He need that motherfucker, bro. He was set like. That 3-0? No. It's 2-1. I don't know if he done though.
He dribbles so unorthodox, man.
That's the only thing.
What the fuck is this?
He said Boog dribble unorthodox. He dribble unorthodox too.
Get this thing out, cuz.
Not enough.
Oh, travel mama. Damn. Hot fest.
Nah, that's the first. I ain't never heard that.
That shit is not legal, bro. Never.
I'm telling you.
Never. Touch your mama.
Nigga, line up.
Welcome back to the Summit. We have the main event face-off going down right now. Lamone James to my left, Keon to my right. Get your tickets right now. It's going down tomorrow at 6 p.m. Fellas, how y'all feeling?
Feeling good.
$1 million, man.
Like $1 million? I want to start off with this, man. It's a caption or a carousel post that was posted December 11, 2025. It says, "This shit gets serious on this side. This ain't no cartoon. 2026, Keon Neal Armstrong. I'm trying to be the first to step on Lamone. At Moon."
Doesn't mean he asked for this shit, right? That's all I mean.
What made you post that, obviously?
Nigga think he a rapper.
Wait. Sure, you know, people wanted to see either me play him or Cam.
Mm-hmm.
They played, he won, so I feel like I just wanted to let him know.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Now I want him next.
Yeah. How did you feel when you saw that post?
I think I called him, if I'm being honest. I called him. Why you playing with me like that? Hey, all right. I'm going to do it to you.
Yeah.
And here you go. You know what I'm saying? We joke, we competitive, but, you know, when we hoop, that shit get real between them lines.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Why does Sutton hair change, bro? What's going on? You Z-League Moon right now,
scared.
man.
I've been the same Moon the whole time, but I just feel like I was tired of that shit, bro. And, you know, everybody know I recently had a son. I can say everybody, but for people know I just had a son like last year. And he got his first haircut because his birthday coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So I got whoop bro ass, go straight to the birthday party. Me and my son, we got a haircut.
Damn,
That's
I
what
gotta
it was
beat
about.
your ass. Then you going to a birthday party?
It's my son party. You know I got one. It's the next day. Like, I ain't got to have that on my conscience,
Got
right?
5K on the line for this one?
An extra 5.
Extra
Need
5.
that.
Need that?
Pay for the
Yeah.
party.
I'll
Type
give
shit.
you a little something. I'll give him a little something for the party.
Keon, man, Moon played Lat in Chapter 2, Season 4. I think you played Dre as well, but I specifically want to ask you about what you saw in that game with him and Lat.
I mean, it was a good game. I feel like Lat could have won. Missed free throws. But
Everybody could have won.
good.
That's facts.
But he just got to finish the game. And I feel like that's what I'm going to go do.
Yeah.
Finish the game. Go up and finish the game.
I feel like every time, especially in these big games for Moon, he may go down, but he finds a way to not only walk down but close the door. If you get in a position of like a Lat where he was up, 28-20 or something like that? What he was up?
It was
like 27-22.
Yeah,
You missed the
something
free throw.
like that. Is that in the back of your mind that Moon can walk you down, or is your only sole focus is on yourself and closing the game?
No, I just focus on myself, finish.
What?
No, just on me, though. Myself, I know I can finish the game, so.
Yeah. Moon, what about you, man? What you saw in that 1v1 with Dre?
I ain't really gonna say I seen too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Dre played good D, but like he definitely had a lot of shots he could have made. He missed them.
Yeah.
Shit, just make him do the same. You know what I'm saying? I can't say if it was Dre or him, like, because I feel like sometimes people feel like they make me miss shots, and I just know I missed it because of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was
So
me for sure.
I ain't really see.
It was me.
I ain't see nothing that was like a crazy eye opener or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even though when we did our little sparring, not saying I wasn't trying, I definitely was trying to get a stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we wasn't. I don't consider myself 100%, but I think I learned more in that sparring session than I did from watching him and Dre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What happened in that sparring session?
You watched it? Belt. That shit was like, I ain't gonna go into the game like think about that though, because I know he gonna come during game time. It's gonna be way.
And I can say something about that. If I think, you know what I'm saying, if we being real, I really just stood there and shot the ball and was fucking around. You know what I'm saying? I did a couple moves here and there. You did block some shots, bro, but like if you think you gonna block my shots the same way, I'm gonna be moving way more fast paced and more reckless about getting to the basket. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was a little cautious with you when we was playing. You probably got past me. I ain't give you no hard foul.
My shoes wasn't even tied.
Yeah, it's cool. That's what I'm saying. So certain shit you did, I ain't even about to press up on you too hard. I ain't gonna be the reason they said, oh, this and that. But like, come tomorrow, I ain't trying to kill you and then I ain't trying to hurt you. But like, bro, you not getting no free buckets and jumping, blocking those shots on me. You can get that shit out your head. That's facts.
Okay. Fellas, I do want to ask y'all this. What do you, how do I say this? Because I know you're probably going to say I don't want to give my game plan away. But I do want to ask you, like, based on the Latin Davis one-on-one, did you see some things specifically in your game that you can exploit offensively against Moon? And have you been working on it?
Yeah, for sure. My trainer been watching the film, and like he had.
That's your trainer?
Hell no.
He be talking hella shit like he
he really break your shit down. He be breaking your shit down.
He Moon do that. Send him now. All right.
Yeah, my trainer go watch film. The next day we'll go work on what I need to work on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who needs this one-on-one win more? You or Keon?
I feel like in a sense of upward trajectory, we both need this win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't really into saying who got more to lose because I feel like you either got to win or you got to lose. What you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So I think we both need this win. We trying to be on the next summit. It's supposed to be in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So we both need this win. You trying to get a payday, you need to win.
Keon, there was a post that TNC made, I want to say it was a couple of days ago, it might have been yesterday, whatever, saying that you could potentially be number one on TNC if you get this win. Does that cross your mind at all?
No. I don't think about too much about that. I just go out there and be myself. Yeah.
Good bump. Fellas, man, I think this is going to be a phenomenal one. I think this is another game of two guys that can go on a 10 to 12-point run and separate themselves immediately and break the game open. Who is more likely to do that? Who has more offensive explosion?
Me, 100%.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, I feel like he definitely probably got more offensive explosion, but that don't mean he more likely to break the game open. Like, he barely tried. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I can't break that bitch open. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my offensive game very streaky, and this would be a perfect day to go on a high streak.
What you mean by I don't try, though?
You rely on athleticism on defense. Like, you give up a lot of free shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the shit niggas forget about, that's the shit niggas gonna get on you. You don't really fall for moves that much. I ain't trying to do too many. Put you up quick. That's my plan. You keeping it on it.
So you think he allows free shots, especially where on the jab 3 or?
He just like his game is more so he know he good, so it's a cool type game. I feel like I do well against them people because I know where you about to come in here and be cool. You got to try. I told him, he called me on the phone, he's going to buy you some effort. He tried to steal my joke.
That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
How you feel about that, man?
I'm just be myself. I just play my game.
He cool in general. How you walk around, he cool.
Yeah.
Not doing that tomorrow.
Nobody that's cool could beat Moon.
Man, no way.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. Do you think your
Play a little harder.
experience? Do you think your experience plays a huge factor in this 1-on-1, or is this like you treating this like, hey?
Hell no.
I feel like experience and everything is a factor, but that's not why I'm saying I'm gonna beat him. Like experience don't guarantee nobody will win. You know what I'm saying? Experience can mean you just an old nigga still going. That's your experience. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like in this situation, I said it like I ain't on no like shy shit about why I think I had an advantage. I feel like he better than me in a lot of places, definitely offensively, but my effort, like I'm gonna make you do a move you wasn't trying to do. I'm gonna make you shoot that bitch a little more faster because you know I'm coming back. And then when I get the ball, I got the same type of effort on offense. So you could do that the whole time? That's my question.
Keon, you've played what, 4 1-on-1s? This will be your 5th.
Yeah.
Can you, first of all, run off your resume real quick, and then I know you haven't played Moon yet, obviously, but where do you think he ranks in terms of the players you've played already?
I played Kale, Bert, Reese, and Dre.
Yeah.
I think this is probably the biggest game for sure, though. Especially they got him like top 5 overall, number 1 TNC, stuff like that. So I think it's my toughest for sure.
So if you beat Moon, where do you think that puts you?
Me personally, I think top 5.
So is there anybody, all right, so let's say in a perfect world you beat Moon and then you get a chance to call out anybody or somebody you would like to play. Who is anybody in this scene that you would like to see next?
Got to play my son, Cam. Got to play him. And I also want to play Scoop.
What about for you, Moon? I feel like you've played everybody in this scene. I feel like you've done everything within this scene. Is there anybody else you're still gunning for or want to play?
Definitely some games that I would like to see happen, but I'm really focused on this one, bro. Get through tomorrow, and then we plan for the next one after that.
Yeah. I want to ask you this, Keon. The long game in this 1-on-1 specifically, do you plan on having knockout power in this 1-on-1, or are you prepared for the long game in case that happens?
I ain't trying to go in there and have a long game. I'm trying to just get in and get out, get it over with. I ain't trying to have him think about it, you know what I'm saying? Feel like the longer the game go, the better he get. So
that you say what more?
I feel like I don't never play in a long game. Like I think people get me beating people, stretching it out, confused with I could go in there with the same knockout power. Like I go in every game trying to beat somebody bad. Like I don't go in there saying I want to do a comeback today. Like you know what I'm saying? That should just be happening. So I feel like I go into every game. I'm trying to do a walkthrough, 15 minutes. I'm out. 10, 20 minutes. That's my plan. Like you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's my plan going into every game though.
Yeah.
Not even saying that like I'm just saying, oh, he don't try, I'm gonna beat him quick. No, like I go into every game feeling like I'm finna get hot today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, that's what I'm trying to do.
It's a question for both y'all, especially with TNC making a pivot with this TNC stuff and allowing more matchups to happen more frequently. How important is it for you guys to stay winning and stay within the every month or every 3 weeks, or whatever the case may be, that can happen with the hottest matchups?
I feel like the more you win, the more you come back. So it's important for sure.
Yeah.
I think winning, like we said, definitely important because you plan for that next payday, especially when it's so rapid. But I also feel like, I mean, I play so much, bro, because I don't put too much on winning and losing. As a competitor, I'm always coming in there with a winning mindset. You know what I'm saying? But I think you could lose, bro, and still get a nice payday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, don't carry yourself like a fucking loser after you lose. Still come in the same shit. Like, all right, bet I'm on that. Right back to it.
Yeah.
Don't shy away from them. Be the same you.
Do you think that works to your advantage, though, playing so many games and being outside so frequently?
I feel like it helped me just because I find myself in so many situations. Ain't like I did it. Say if I had to do a comeback every 6 months, that shit probably would feel different. I did that shit to 2 niggas in 1 month. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when it's going on, I'm cool. Like I'm composed type vibe. But I feel like me just playing games just do with me like. I like to play basketball, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, shit, if I'm playing a game, I'm probably traveling. So, let's play a game.
Love it. Keon, you about to be outside a lot more. I've seen what you have coming up. What is your mindset going, not only in this, but throughout the rest of the month and anything else that you have planned? Like, this Moon 1-on-1 is a big 1-on-1, but then, like, a couple weeks later, you got another one. So it's like, what is your mentality like going into a really big, yeah. Being that for the rest of the bus, you got some comp coming up.
Just stay in the gym. Just keep putting in the work, and it's gonna show for in my 1v1s.
Yeah, fellas, man, I don't have too much to ask y'all anymore, man. Any last words we got before tomorrow? Big 1-on-1 going down. Moon, Keon, main event, first ever Summit card going on TNC. Any last words?
Shit, Moon James, Weezy out of here. See y'all tomorrow.
Get your tickets. It's going down tomorrow, man. Moon vs. Keon is the main event. Shout out TNC. Shout out the Freaker Facility. And shout out ABC Crew. Welcome back to the TSC Summit. We're here at the Frigga facility with Frigga himself.
You got a mic
and Scotty Weaver.
You got a mic right there, buddy.
My bad.
Fellas, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? We can chop it up a little bit. Last time we did this, I feel like we did this before.
Bro, they look nervous in the face-offs, except for Scar and Inu. I like that.
Really? You think everybody looks nervous?
Well, maybe not nervous, but just like real poised, real like, you know what? Oh, it is here. I don't really want to say too much.
You know why I think plays a factor is the frequency of the summits. It's like people do want to get on that next one and the one after that. So like winning means so much, and I just think people like this isn't a game every 6 months. This is a game every 2, 3, 4 weeks that they're going to get an opportunity. So if they come out here and they stink it up, it's tough to get on that next one.
It is, but you also mentioned like while the wins and losses don't matter, it's about the type of game you play. It's also like this matters a lot too. Like, can you come out here and make it interesting enough for the fans? Because we know everybody's capable of playing at this level and putting on a good show. But like, what can you do here? Can you make the fans interested? Can you entertain? Obviously, you don't fake it, but like, we want to hear how you really feel, because a lot of these guys behind closed doors, when they're not in front of people face to face, won't say everything that they will, except for apparently Scar and Inu, because they were saying everything. And then obviously, like, there's a ton of respect between certain players, so it doesn't always need to be a beef. It can be just straight competition. I'm looking forward to the game, but in terms of those games every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, so you look at a guy like Boog, or you look at a guy that might sit here that pop it a little bit. So
why y'all feel like they don't do that though, or they haven't done that?
I think it's just a change in the way that things are structured. Like, I think over time, Summit 1 will improve, Summit 2 will look better, Summit 3 will look better. People are going to start to understand like how you get booked for some of these big games, how you get paid more in the space, and how, like, I just think the frequency is allowing a lot of practice. The same way that you got to get more one-on-ones under your belt in order to get better, you also need more opportunities like this to really understand. Like, go read some of the comments and go see what people are saying, because you might be really, really good, but people might not be that interested to watch you play in some big marquee games that they're trying to put their money behind. There's a lot of really, really talented guys in this space that can be on that super, super premier level, but a lot of people get slept on because they don't market it, or they don't. I mean, it's just like boxing, UFC. There's a ton of great fighters, but the ones that know how to promote it really make it to the top.
I think Inu has a really good chance at being a star here, because it's like he said, if he beats Scar, based on how they've been talking, he's going to go create content off it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of guys just get their win and they wait for y'all to post about it and collab about it. He's going to go make his own clips. How y'all feel about that?
I mean, it's smart. Like he said, he grew 200,000 followers by doing his thing. How do I feel about it, though? It's like, it is different in the space of being like a really good hooper on YouTube and being a creator that hoops and you also play in the space. So, yeah, I don't know. I think there's been a misconception for a while of like content creator hooper and like a hooper that plays on social media, you know? So maybe that plays it into effect. But I don't want to backtrack, because you might have something to say on that. Do you have something to say? I wanted to ask you about how you felt like when you're sitting up here and you have the guys that are facing off in front of you. Obviously, like, it's tough to go back and forth and get some people to talk because they just don't want to a game before. But can you feel the energy and be like, oh, like, I thought coming into this that person was going to win, but based off the face-off, like, his energy looks different than what I thought it was going to be. Do you ever think about that?
Yes, specifically today, Zoe. Yeah. I didn't think Zoe was going to be – he didn't talk as a lot, but he talked enough for me to be like, okay, he's locked in. He's trying to 2-0 Boog.
Confident.
Yeah, he's confident to me. Boog popped his some. I expected that, but I expected Zoe to be real reserved today compared to what he was. But you could feel that energy. Like, it was one particular face-off. I know the game didn't go well, but it was Day versus somebody. Free Smoke Tour. Nico. I'm feeling the energy of Nico. I'm like, oh, he locked in for real. Now, sometimes the game doesn't go that way, but you could definitely feel, like, the energy between the two guys when they up here. So.
Yeah, I mean, Zoe's got to have so much confidence going into tomorrow, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, one, like you said, he's coming in poised and all that, and I'm sure he's worked on his game. But having that win already on somebody is just that little bit of comfort coming into a game as a basketball player mentally, where you're like, I can show out and play my game comfortably knowing that the win really propels me, and the loss is like I am 1-1 against that guy, so there's an opportunity to either get it back or it's like, well, you can't say like you're completely better than me at this time, you know. But if he goes out there and gets that 2-0, it's like you might got to start looking past Book and Zoe versus Boog, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I definitely felt that when he walked in, and I think we said that in the press conference last night. You could just tell he's got this different level of confidence on him. And I have him winning as well.
You have him winning?
Yeah.
I got Boog. Who you have winning that game?
I'm going to say I think I got Zoe winning that one.
Yeah.
Just for that in-between game. That's like the thing. You don't see Boog take a lot of middies or anything. I think Zoe scores a good amount.
Yeah.
Midi. And there's just more – Boog's game is more explosive, but at the same time when he's cold, he kind of keeps trying to push through it until he finally hits the shots. I think Zoe's got a little bit of a game plan that works a little better.
Yeah.
And I do think that his game against Pep was an absolute fluke of a performance by Zoe.
Damn. Yeah. I do think, fellas, in one-on-ones, there's like style clashes, and I think Cameron Reese is the definition of that. Like, you get to see two totally different basketball players. A guy that likes to play in the mid-range, play off bumps. He's going to take his time, have a second possession after he picks the ball up. Then you got Cam, who's just like, what are you guys' thoughts on that game?
Well, I think the game's going to be long. I think that one's going to be like one of the longer games of the day just because of exactly what you're saying. Funny enough, I said last night that it's basically a race to 30 with them because both of them score in bunches. Like when you see Reese score one, he's typically liable to score 2, 3, 4 again off that run. Yeah. And then the same with Cam, like letting Cam see 2 is like letting him see 6. And like I said, it's just a race. But ultimately, I like it because when you look at like the grand scheme of the next chapter's best players and like the most entertaining, skilled players, they're both up there on that top list. So it's fun because while they might not be talked about as one right now, it gradually, like these types of games gradually help people move up, especially when we talk about a summit, like you're gradually moving up the mountain. So it is really cool to see this exact game. So
I want to ask you about Dede Bijan because I know you was working to get that game free. Obviously, you was too. Just based on what's your initial thoughts about it?
Well, I think right now we've seen that the live stream events are the most explosive for players to grow, and I think Dede is a player that's right on that verge of like people respect Dede a ton, but I still think that there's not enough that they're seeing that he's fully capable of doing.
Yeah.
And I think Bijan is currently on a come up, and he's now getting a live pay-per-view opportunity, so this could also work really well in his favor. I think that both players have an equal amount of respect to be gained, and it just felt like we had to, welcome Bijan over here so that he can play this game, hopefully open the door for more people who want to be a part of this stuff. And then the thought process of like making it the free game just so that the most amount of eyes could see a game that was really impactful for the community. I think that there are two players responsible for like at least like pioneering the next part of where we're going with our brand and what we're looking to do. So I'm grateful that they're a part of that. But yeah, I mean, this is like the crossover game that the fans would want to see. Yeah. And it's not like diving into the biggest possible crossover yet. This is just like let's start with something that's not small, but obviously this isn't like a Uncle Scoob come over here and play Moon.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
So it's like let's just start somewhere and let's see where this can build to.
Damn. Fellas, speaking of the pivot, I do want to talk to y'all as to like how long or like what is the foreseeable future in terms of the summit? Like what are you guys thinking when it comes to like it sustaining itself and crossover matchups having more frequently? Like what are you guys' thought process when you made this thing happen?
Well, I mean, I think the idea is just like, man, I know we've been saying it. We've been live for the last 3 days now, and then tomorrow's 4 days in a row. But that's the exact reason. We have the capabilities of doing these things at a high level now. So if we have everything in the palm of our hands and we are a platform that can push this entire sport forward.
For sure.
Everyone talks about the scene in the community. Like, we need to really start looking at it as a sport. because that's what's truly going to grow it outside of people that are just fans of this side or that person or this person. So having something like this where it's frequent streams at a high quality just gives people the opportunity to showcase their skill more. And again, I've said this on the last couple streams, but like you look at regular basketball, 5-on-5, professional basketball, they have so many games throughout the year. You get way more opportunities. We do pay-per-views with big marquee one-on-one matchups once every 3 to 6 months right now. But right now, the reason behind this was we have a gym, we have the capabilities of streaming, we have the people, we have the resources, and it's just a matter of doing what the fans want to see, and that's putting on the hottest matchups at a more frequent rate and at an inexpensive rate. So inside of becoming a TNC League member and doing it as frequent as we want to, outside of if you're somebody that doesn't really want the perks of seeing everything else that we have on TNC League and the other live streams and access to things early and merch discounts, then like you can purchase the one-time ticket. But if you're a member, then you're getting it discounted and you get the other streams that come within the next time your subscription renews too. So it's just kind of like trying to work with what the fans have been saying about the membership and just trying to do better. So yeah, I know it's a lot, but I'm eager about it, to be honest.
Yeah, I think the one thing that I really want to call out and just have the community listen is also for the last year and a half since pay-per-views have become a thing, it's always featured usually the same guys in every single event, just kind of a twisted around matchup variation. And I want with the summit to accomplish people caring about games that move the guys that are ranked in that 12 to 18 slot, because you look at Malik not being a part of this first summit. Well, that's because this game between Boog and Zoe really matters. So now you're more interested to see the second summit. So some of these players were asking me, they were like, okay, so if we win this one, do we automatically come back for the next one? I said, that's not always going to be a guarantee, but what I can tell you is that maybe you take one summit off because there's a matchup inside of that summit that's going to lead you into your next one. So the idea of what this is to not make the community so top heavy. And that's not anything towards the players. It's just like if we're going to deliver more of these, we got to get people to care about the guys that are climbing the ranks just as much. And the guys that are climbing the ranks that are playing so often will also put a little bit of pressure on some of the guys that are at the top to play a little bit more for everybody. So I think like collectively, there's a lot of responsibility that we all have, production, platforms, players, to give back to the community that made this all possible, because they are the paying fans. They are the watching fans. Sometimes we just need to give them the games, and we got to come to a reasonable understanding to make sure that we get this done, because otherwise it's not going to last a very long time. Yeah. So with the summit, how can we explode the growth of players that are new stepping into the community so that the guys that are currently sitting at the top have matchups to play often? Yeah. So it's a bit of an experiment. It's also a big risk. Like, it's been a lot of stress of like, how do we get this set up to look a certain way? How do we get people to care? And I just like, I'm excited about it, but it's definitely a big undertaking. Like,
so you think the summit is going to play a key role in the development of the guys that are within that 20, 12, 20, 10 to 20 range?
I look at it as, look at Greg when we went to Baltimore. Greg has played Nas. Greg has played Scoob. Yep. Greg has played like everybody in the space, like top guys. He's played against Moon. But it took one live pay-per-view game against Kel for everybody to start talking about Greg. A lot of comments coming through about Greg. Mm-hmm. So this is the opportunity of recreating that moment for guys to emerge and to come up. So it's not like it's going to be hyper-focused on the guys that are in those rankings from 10 to 20. These cards ideally are always going to feature a top matchup. But I do think there's so many guys that are ready to get there, so we just have to present the opportunity. And then we have to grow a community that wants to watch one-on-one basketball consistently, whether it is the marquee matchup that they want. They're there to watch the sport, and they're there to watch like, oh shit, which team is going to make it to the playoffs to play against somebody? Well, oh shit, who's going to win this matchup to move on to play the next person in the next summit? Yeah. We want them to care about the whole thing.
So who's the Greg? Prediction? Who do you guys think is going to be the Greg in this event? To really like, oh my Lord, he's way better than what I thought he was prior to watching him in seasons, however the case may be.
I think Day has the most to gain.
Okay.
I think Day has the most to gain, especially playing against Bijan. I think the rest of the matchups, it's. I just think that's the biggest game. You know, it's the biggest underdog in the whole event, I'd say.
Yeah, that one's a tough comparison because, like Greg, it was kind of like his first showing in a way with us, right? On a live, and while some of the guys that are playing haven't necessarily been like on that live stream yet, I think it's like city event versus like an exclusive like invitation tour to something that is strictly just 1v1s. Like the city, you know, we're out of the hometown or whatever you want to call it. There's 3-on-3 games going on as well. It feels like not like less on the line, but there's a different feeling here. So I don't know. It's hard for me to compare the thought of like who would be the Greg standout from this event, but I definitely have my eyes on the way Scar's gonna play personally, and even if that seems biased, it's less about because him and I's relationship and more just he hasn't been on Next Chapter in a while, but I've seen his trajectory. And you pointed out Day. I also think the same thing for Day and Bijan because they're both on a crazy streak right now. Like 6-0 in Bijan's last 6 games, and Day's last 5 or 6 games, he's also undefeated. And I like that for both of them because when you keep winning and keep showing up and keep letting the work show, then you get better games and they're more meaningful, especially when they're frequent. There's definitely a big change coming.
I do want to talk to you guys about the main event because I think a potential huge shift in terms of the respect Keon could get. Obviously, he has a lot of respect from the fans, but I'm just talking about if you get a win like this against a Moon who's outside as much as he is, he's top 5 to me. I don't know about the fans, but talk to me the potential change that this one-on-one could have in the community.
Well, I personally would like to see all the top guys play each other at least 3 times.
Okay.
So I think that you get this game, and if Keon wins and he gains this respect and whatnot, I just think I want to see everybody like really test it out in a best of 3. So like I'm not gonna jump the gun on my opinion based off of that win, but I would really want people to also consider like I don't even see Keon mentioned in the top 10 for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I know he hasn't played a lot of games, but he's definitely played some respectable opponents. And the way he played against Kel, and then coming back against Reese, and then the way he played against Burke, like, and then if he comes out here and beats Moon, like that's an insane strength to schedule if you were to just like add that all up. So despite the volume, there's just so much of like an eye test that I feel like the normal fan that watches this doesn't talk about.
Yeah.
You know, like we can see who's really like top tier guys.
Yeah, it's also the way that Keon's performed on the biggest stages. Like he is one of the only guys that is still undefeated while it is maybe only 2-0. It's like both of the games were pretty big, and like I said, on a big stage, and he's shown that like he does deserve this matchup in a way. While some people might be like it is random, it's still just showcasing who is the better player that day. But I think you hit the nail on the head with like really wanting to see people play more than just one time, and I think that's what brings real basketball and makes it a sport instead of just like a show, like I keep saying, because I sound like a broken record. These teams, they play 5-8 times a season in the NBA. In college, you play 2 or 3 times. Like I really want to see that the sport of 1v1 grow through more games. So.
I think people write guys off way too quick after a loss too.
Ugh.
Like
especially guys that's not outside as much.
Yeah, it's insane how like they just count them out so fast. It's nuts. Like that's really all that I can say. And hopefully with more frequency, their opinions start to like you don't jump the gun on a win and a loss too much. That's why a best of 3 is just great. Like what if obviously there's a lot of matchups for Moon and Keon to play, but what if they can play each other 3 times over the next year? Like I feel like that's a healthy volume of games if they're both winning their other games as well.
Yeah.
And it's not like boxing and UFC where like you get punched in the face 100 times and you got to actually take 6 months off because you were so concussed of everything. It's basketball. You could check up with that person next week. We've done seasons where you checked up the next day, and people were able to make real-time adjustments. So
yeah,
and there's a lot of those 1-on-1 games that could actually come back here and be played. Like we know, like Bird is 1-on-1 against Burke, Trey Croft and Vern are 1-on-1 against each other, BJ and Scotty Lewis 1-on-1 each other. Who else is there? Like that's.
I like to see Trey Croft and Cam here.
Yeah, that's a lot of unfinished games that we had. That's phenomenal for this.
Me and Moon.
Yeah, you guys are 1-on-1.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And y'all checked up less than 24 hours.
Back-to-back days.
That's what I love, bro, because it's like I could be better than Moon on Monday, but he could be better than me on Tuesday or whatever, and vice versa. That's for anybody. All of the matchups tomorrow, like, everybody could beat everybody. That's why I want to see it become more of the sport. And we've talked about, like, rounds possibly some other time. I'm not sure if it makes sense at the moment because of how we've been doing the games now, but you know, like when you think about boxing and UFC, and we've talked about for years building the UFC of basketball, building the boxing-esque of basketball, and they do rounds. It's like somebody could have won round 1 and 2, but then got their ass kicked from 3, 4, 5, and then it comes down to a split decision, like and or they win all the rounds with no knockout. They just have that knockout power. I think you can get that in basketball, and I think it would be really interesting. It doesn't have to be spots, but it could be games.
I love spots, though.
Maybe it is over the course of 2 days, but it's another conversation for another time. But
it just made me think too. Well, we've actually been talking about this. The ability to live stream as much as we are, it'd be really cool to like have a stream the day before that features a lot of games. Don't need a crowd, just a lot of games that like just by fans being able to watch it live, that's like thousands of people in real time sharing an opinion about somebody, and that's what makes it so explosive for them to grow. I feel like a traditional YouTube video, we might have 4,000 to 5,000 people that are watching the premiere, but once that game's over with, there's only 200 comments under the video of people that were sharing that opinion. But in a live stream game, you open up the Discord, you read the comment sections, there's thousands of discussions that are happening. So even just having the day before a summit, allowing people to come here and check up and build their name and get the same audience that could potentially vote them into the next summit to watch them, I think is going to be super important, and an opportunity that a lot of guys, like there's a few in the Discord that are rooting for certain guys that want to be here, but we know that they're not quite there yet to be on the card of the summit, but the day before, fully capable of coming and playing. And like if they want to bet on themselves to be out here, we'll present the stage, we'll have the audience ready to watch, and if you make a name for yourself, like it's go time.
Question for both of y'all, as I've never asked y'all this, and especially since y'all here together, how tough was it developing guys, especially when you had Frigga Fam going, and then for you, like how tough has that been, that process, developing a guy over and over and over again? It's buzz within the scene.
That's a really good question because it makes you think like, there were certain parts that were tough, but there were certain parts that just came naturally. Like like when I went to Charlotte, North Carolina a few years ago, and we were filming like a mini TV show on YouTube, having fun with it, traveling around on tour, trying to find the best 3 hoopers from 3 cities back to back to back, and then they'd come and play a tournament. Flew all 3 of them down. Like we went to Charlotte, then Charleston, then Tallahassee, and we found Cam, Sydney, and John L. And then it was a 4-person tournament, including myself. They stayed in the house. They had never met each other. It was a really fun thing. And then I think like it works. It's such a collaborative effort that it's insane. But there's just different ways to think about it, right? Because you look at certain videos we've done that have gone crazy, and the people in that video that have performed well, obviously fans are going to be like, we want to see that person again, or that person should go to the next thing, whatever. But I just feel like I talk to players and I talk to people now, and like I said, it is a collaborative effort. While we're working really hard to build the stage and make sure the production's right, like they still have to be in the gym, you know? So the game itself comes down to how's everyone's preparation? How's our preparation? How's their preparation? And if one side is lopsided, then it could skew the other side. But in terms of building the player, I don't know. I gotta give it a little bit more thought. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You got something for that?
Yeah, I'd say in the beginning, it was like, I would say it was honestly easier to build people up, and meaning like every season we did would have like a little break in between, and the fans would be like, man, I can't wait for the next season to see the guy come back. Boom, boom, boom. It was a way easier storyline to follow guys playing games and follow their trajectory and be able to ask about certain matchups. Like if you look at some of the guys that are the most popular in the space, you got the J-Luz, the Cam, the Scar, the Kel, the Moons, the Nas, the Robs. Like all of those guys were most explosively growing during that period of the early stages of TNC, and also some of the park stuff. Like as soon as we first started doing seasons and doing the reality shows and all of that, those like Chapter 1, Season 8, such a classic season, amazing views on all of that. Season 9, another great season. That, you know, that was a different concepted style of the season, and I think like we learned that it wasn't really like people wanted to see more one-on-ones, and then we brought it back for Chapter 1, Season 10, and we had Michael Beasley and Mario Chalmers there. But I think that the landscape has changed because so many more players are coming into the space, and also what, there's like 52 one-on-one platforms. Not, they don't just do one-on-ones, but 52 platforms now. So if you bring a guy on for a season and he stands out and he's a star, by the time you get him to the next season, there's already 10 more games of him coming out, and that curiosity from a fan to see his next game is kind of diminished. So it's really hard to get a fan base around certain people, and I think a lot of players now are starting to get kind of grouped on an even playing field, and the guys that actually know how to market themselves are going up. The guys that stand out when they're on the court, the ones that care about the interviews, the ones that talk shit in the face-offs, they're really emerging. So I think right now, in the very beginning, it was more of the platform's responsibility to grow everybody. Now it's starting to become the player's responsibility to stand out because there's hundreds of players in here now. So that's kind of how the landscape's changed. But I think that it's, as we develop this, our responsibility as a platform is going to build into the next summit and build into the next story on the matchup. And now it's on the players to put themselves in that spot to be the matchup.
I think in those early days, there was a lot more fan connection.
Yeah.
Like the fans really wanted to know who, whatever the case may be, or whoever it was, they wanted to know that person. I think now it's kind of transitioned to a lot of, I just want to see the games.
Yeah.
And as a result, I can't grow because the fans are not connected to me to come watch me on my specific platform sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like players have to find a way to build a connection with the fans after their game, before their game, so they can have their own storylines. I really feel like you guys, and this is just my personal opinion, I don't think you guys should have to come up with every storyline.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always felt that way.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we definitely are supposed to just add to it and, like, figure out how to make it shine the brightest.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I do like I like the zone book game so much, because it literally means something, and they for sure have a competitive tension that they're really going to settle. So it was easy for us to set that up and line that up. But, you know, we've definitely come across some games that are just like, shit, we got to kind of make something out of nothing. The basketball is going to be good, but, you know.
Yeah. Any last thoughts, fellas?
No.
Anything?
Let's see, man. I don't know. Just excited about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you have a potential game of the night? I know there's quite a few. I mean, I think literally
shit now. Inu Scar.
Yeah.
Based on how they popping it.
Yeah, you're right.
Scar.
Sure.
I mean,
that's.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that's definitely going to be the most viral game in terms of like all the iPhone stuff that goes out and the way that they move against each other. You might be right though.
That might be, man. Like the way they popping it, Inu's personality showed today.
Yeah.
If it didn't before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really fun face-off. I think Zone Book has the potential of being game of the night, though. It all depends on how nuclear Bug is.
Yeah, and I still think that Cam and Reese can go down to the wire. Actually, like a lot of people were saying that Cam would be too fast for Reese, and I did first initially think of that, and I do think Cam's way faster than Reese. But then thinking about like the strength that Reese has and that he plays with, it's like, does it balance itself out? Is the player that has the speed advantage the one that has the leverage in the game, or is it the one that has the strength advantage? Like, which is easier to play through, giving the bumps or relying on being faster than somebody? Because Reese's bumps are crazy. Cam's speed is crazy.
The thing is, for me, you can't bump me if you can't catch me. That's my whole thing. Like, if Cam has the ball top of the key, he's going to haul right or left, and he can't meet him here at the elbow
talking
area.
about Reese's offensive bumps, though. Because he gets
so now you're
the
just
paint.
talking about who's going to be more efficient that day.
I'm just saying, like,
Because I genuinely think, like, I think Reese is too big for Cam.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, Cam might be too fast for Reese, but like, I feel like he's smart. He's like growing in IQ even more and more with the game. I think he's probably just gonna send Cam to the free throw line a bunch and make Cam earn it. And it's a pretty smart tactic at the end of the day too, because of the rules. You know, you can play with a little bit. You can't foul out, and the 1 is better than giving him a 2, and they got to make it to get the ball back. So I feel like he can tire him down that way. But then it's like we saw what Keon was able to do once he figured it out. So that's why I'm so confused on, like, who is going to win that game, you know?
That's a little key potential game on that as well, because it's the style. Let's just make it makes you second guess yourself. Like, he could do this better, but he could do this. When you start thinking like that, it's like it could go either way, either day. You know what I'm saying? So
either way, either day.
Well, I just want to definitely reiterate to everybody that is a TNC League subscriber or has not subscribed yet, the value that you're getting with your TNC League subscription and what we are trying to build with the Summit. We are offering 50% off of these summits as individual tickets. There are going to be times where it's an additional 10. There's times where it's an additional 5, and there's going to be times that we include it fully in your membership. A lot of that is going to have to do on the size of the card, the value of the card, because we still have to pay for these things. So sometimes when we're asking a little bit extra from the subscriber but still giving the discount, it's because we are trying to land a really big card with really good matchups, and this is just the budget that we need in order to do it. So nobody is ever being charged an outrageous amount just so that we can walk away with some cash. The value of the card is going to be along the lines of making sure that we can make it happen. So I just wanted to clear that up as well. And as a subscriber, we do give a lot of content that you're able to go back and watch. I know a lot of people are subscribed, they've seen everything already, but anybody that's not subscribed to TNC League, it does not make sense for you to spend a $20 ticket on this. Just subscribe. You'll get the event 50% off. You'll not save $10 necessarily, but like you'll spend the same exact amount, and then the next summit that's coming around, you're going to get an additional discount as long as you're subscribed. So if you do want to partake in watching these, it doesn't make any sense to not subscribe to TNC League, because we posted some sparring sessions today. You were sparring in it. Like, we have like hours and hours of behind the scenes sparring sessions, and you guys get it as a member. So like, why not? It's not going to come out on YouTube because it's not something that's really for the algorithm. There's a lot of just like a lot of misses and a lot of bumps and a lot of arguing, a lot of this. Like, that's not what we post on YouTube. So TNC League is a spot for it to live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of like potential matchups can also come from some of the stuff that gets on TNC League that may not be seen. Obviously, we'll tell the story publicly.
Boog and Reese were going at it.
Right. Yeah, that was funny. He was mad.
Can we run like quick predictions real quick? Like
for the card?
Score predictions real quick?
Sure.
Starting from the top of the card all the way to the bottom.
Before we get into that, though, the entire card is on Prize Picks. We're going to throw something up on the screen for you guys. If you use code TNC when you download Prize Picks for the very first time and you place your first $5 lineup, they'll give you $50 in lineups instantly. All right, let's do it.
Matter of fact, no, start from the bottom. Dede Bijan.
I got Dede, and I got it 30-25.
I am also going to go with Dede. And I think it'll be 30-21.
$30-21.
Yeah.
Boog Zoe, small guard matchup.
Zoe, 30-26.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right at the same 30-20. I would go 30-25 again. I'll go a little less.
Oh, you coughing out over there saying 30-25.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't expect Zoe to shoot the way that he shot last time, but even just kind of thinking about the percentage, he was 4 for 16 from 3 when he played, and I think he lost by 8 or 9 points.
Fair.
I don't think it was that atrocious of a shooting day. If he made another 2, he wouldn't have been saying anything, and he still would have lost.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. What's the next card? What's the next game on this card? Scar Inu.
I got Scar for that one, and I got Scar 30-22.
I'll go Scar 30-18.
Break that down, brother.
I don't know, man. I think Scar's like evolved a lot, and I think he understands like the shots that he wants to take, but he's a good defender, bro. Like, he's good. I mean, I as long as he keeps his mental tomorrow through some adversity, because Inu is no slouch, then he should be able to get a pretty fair win tomorrow.
I do think he's going to keep his mental too, because I think based on the way that face-off looked, they're going to be talking a lot of shit to each other, but I don't think either of them are going to like cross that line.
No,
like,
not at all. You could tell that
like,
it was,
and that's where it's like sometimes like Scar's games where he's like kind of lost his like head on his shoulders is when that starts to happen, where because he's Scar doesn't like to be like pushed around at all. So I think while they're on the court competing, it's just going to be a you can't mess with me over and over and over again. And I think that's going to like bring the energy up insane here, but I don't think Scar is going to be affected mentally at all. I don't think there's anything Inu, like even if Inu calls him a bitch, I don't think Scar is going to be affected mentally at all. And some people are like, man, the bitch word, boom, boom, boom. I get it, but I don't think that's going to phase Scar at all tomorrow.
Cam Reese.
I'm struggling with this one. I really am, bro, because Reese is that for sure. Now, I do have Cam winning the game, but I think it's going to be damn close, like a 30-28, 30-27, if you will, just because, like I mentioned, the runs, and I think Cam will finish on a run. I think Reese will probably be up for the primary of the game. I don't know. That game gives me like Cam starts out hot, Reese takes it to halftime, gets a little run going, and then Cam gets a run going. It's close in the low 20s, and then kind of goes Cam's way from there towards the end of the game.
When I like try to think of the game of if we get the best version of both players, I would have Cam. When Cam's moving full speed, everything that he does, like he went up against Moon fast and was looking insane. Reese has more options if something's not going for him. So I think that like he's a safer player to bet on because Cam has more potential to have a bad day. I think the way that Reese scores and the way that Reese plays, like I can't recall a single time where I've ever watched him like been like, damn, he looks bad today. I've had some times where I looked at a Cam game and been like, damn, his shot looks not too hot right now, or something. There's a moment where maybe he's gassed a little bit. But the side of peak performing Cam, I think is extremely dangerous, and I would have him beating Reese. I think Reese might be the safer bet in this game. But I have it as a 30-28, 30-29 as well. I think if we get out here and we get a moving and grooving fast Cam on everything, as long as he doesn't burn out, I think it can be like a 30-22. I don't see a world where Reese beats him by that score margin. But, yeah, I just think it's a consistent versus, like, knockout power. And I think Cam's got the more knockout power. Reese is the more consistent.
I like that. Main event, brother. Talk to me.
Moon, 30-7. No fluke. Sorry, I had to throw that out there. No, I think Moon's going to win the game. I'm done betting against him. He's just got a little bit more experience. I think he'll be able to weather the storm because there will be a moment where Keon scores 3 or 4 in a row. He is just capable of that. He's shown that he will do that in every game that he steps out there. But it's going to be like 30-24 Moon, 30-22, 24.
I'm going to go no.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he will.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say yeah. I'm just going to say yeah because I just feel like we just got buzz cut Moon. He's talking about his son. He looks locked in. Eddie's just been talking shit the whole time he's been here.
Yeah,
like, he's just been talking. Like, he was in here earlier shooting around by himself, just mumbling to himself. He's like, all right. I was rebounding for him. Like, are you talking to me?
1-9's coming.
1-9's coming. So, yeah, Moon definitely won the game.
I think 1-9 can get Keon out of there. I don't know if Keon's going to be able to handle the 1-9 energy on the side.
Keon, like, goofs around a little bit. There's something about Keon that makes me feel like since it's such a big game, maybe there's – I know he's taking it serious, but there's something about it. I just don't know.
It's a similar situation of Cam and Reese. I think Keon has more consistency that he can rely on to score and get to 30, but the peak version of Moon, because Moon can be peak on defense and offense. A peak, you're not going to get peak Keon's defense right now. It doesn't. I'm not too worried. Offensively though, like he could be like an F on defense, but be an A++ on offense, while a Moon can be like a B+ and a B+, right? I think this is going to come down to. This is just going to come down to if Moon's shot looks good in the beginning, because that's something he never does well. He never shoots the ball well in the beginning. He's a second-half player all the time. I think Keon can get a big enough lead in the first half if Moon doesn't score a little bit. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see a 15-5 at halftime. But I know Moon can come back in that situation. But Moon's he's just a slower start. So my gut's been leaning towards Keon winning the game.
Yeah.
Moon didn't shoot too well here in the last season. Keon didn't shoot too well here in the last season. But it's tough.
I need one.
I'm gonna say Keon, and I'm gonna say 30-26.
Okay.
Possession game.
But this is what I'll say: when they run it back, I got Moon, and on that third one, I'll give you a different prediction. But I think it's a game we're gonna have to see 3 times. I think Moon versus Keon is gonna have to be a best of 3.
Definitely got to see Cam versus Keon because that one's brewing.
Yeah.
And I think we could probably see that on the next one. Yeah. Maybe.
I heard Cam say Day.
Yeah. Cam said Day.
I think Cam has an easier time beating Keon though. I just think Keon's gonna like trail behind Cam all the time, and I don't think speed-wise.
That's little bro.
Yeah.
You can't beat him.
That's why it's so much about matchups. I'm more confident with Cam beating Keon than I am with Moon beating Keon.
I feel like you've picked against Moon the last 3 times though. Am I wrong? Did you pick?
I'm wondering if it's like a strategic thing he got going on.
Who did Moon play Cam last time? No,
You definitely had Moon.
Oh yeah, Moon.
Yeah, you definitely had Moon.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair, fellas. Any last thoughts before we get up out of here?
I don't think so, man.
Yeah. This has been awesome to just be able to we did this all live, which saved us so much time from editing and all of that. So, dude, this is nuts that we just got this all out there. So I'm super grateful. You being able to get these all out in real time, like this is all. Have been enjoying it. W Grayson, W Josh, W Ben, W everybody on the production
W team.
Just
W
team.
From the people you're naming all the way down to maintenance that was in here fixing paint on the walls earlier, making sure that the presentation looks good for people coming in here and helping pick up the trash and setting up the stage and hanging the banners, and BL is just crushing it, always on camera. And literally we wouldn't be shit if we didn't realize that this was a genuine team effort. Everybody's got so much value here, and I think everybody does their job as hard as they can. So it's only growing.
I was a chef the last 2 days. I want to bring that up. I was private cook.
The salmon was awesome.
I was the private
You
chef.
cooked?
Yeah, I did. No,
What did you cook?
I was chefing crazy. I made like a honey soy sauce salmon, baked it, made some fire shit. We what did we make the next day?
It was good?
Yeah.
It was great.
1 to 10, Fareed. 1 to 10. 10 being great. Keep it 100.
Well, he told me he could do better.
Okay.
I cooked 10 pounds of food. That was
I
a lot.
would say
solid 8.
8.5.
Oh, that's solid.
For sure. Because it wasn't like
Good bump,
overcooked
brother.
salmon. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
overcooked
yeah.
salmon.
But
It's dry.
Yeah.
This wasn't my fault. I got back here and they only had 2 seasonings.
That's not your fault. What seasoning? Salt and pepper?
Let's just get out of there. Production telling us to wrap it
All
up.
right, all right. Get your tickets.
no
Get your
track
tickets.
right
Get
now.
your tickets. TNC Summit on 1 going down tomorrow at the Freaker facility. Y'all already know the main event. Keon versus Moon with a bunch of undercard matchups that are the hottest matchups in the scene right now. We're with Freaker. We're with Scotty. I'm Bielis. We will see you guys tomorrow. We will be on YouTube at first for Day Day versus Bijan, and then we will be transitioning to TNC League. See you guys tomorrow.
Throw it out though. I was trying to get cover mad space. Bad throw. Right idea, bad throw. Yeah, that's deep right in front of you. Nah. Some nice quick movements. Really love that elbow. Good. Look good. Felt good. Oh yeah, look good. Felt good. Just made 2 pretty easy shots. This is the. This one I was talking about. Two-way game.
50%. I just missed one. He didn't block that.
I fouled him.
Huh?
I fouled him.
But I wanted though. I wanted.
I thought it was on, but it wasn't no foul. He tried to do it to me.
For sure. I got hit that, but
The video got it. It is one.
they got it.
I know. I wasn't really working on that. I was working on my midi bag. You forced me to do it.
I'm in front of you right now, like how I feel like it's gonna be.
You say that for the game.
I put it on the slowest settings so we can see if it fixes that. Yeah. Because on fast, it's too sharp, right? Yeah, because now it's way too slow, so you can follow the play. Listen, so what do you think we could do? Was that better? I think there's a little wiggle there. I think I do feel it. It's the top half of my gimbal that's been, like wobbling a little bit.
He's talking about I got this one thing, but he's not talking about it like that.
He got malicious. Now listen. I gotta figure it out.
trying to shoot fadeaways right now. Too little. That's what it was. You needed those to shoot.
I call ball.
You know it. Talking about your defense the whole time. Shut up. You had enough possessions to score, I know that. I thought you were going, I'm like, hey. I was nervous, You ain't going nowhere. Hell. What's C4 say? He said there's a reason they make classes. He's little. That's the one. Yeah, you're fucking little too, bro. That was the crazy stiff arm. That was crazy. You got him in the net, bro. You got him in the net. Oh, he pushed me till the ball took off. You know you gotta get a pass. Hey! Fuck no. Guard up, giddy up, travel. Get him, giddy up, boy. Oh, we good. We good in the hood. Damn, Marie. Damn, Marie. He be trying to cheat. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Why y'all trying to push off before y'all get the ball?
That's my obstacle. I'll be playing without going right. Come on, Rex. You see this, right? Come on, ball up. Oh, what? You got me hemmed up. You got my whole side. Hell no. I'm saying you see it. Same thing to me. Oh, my goodness. Get off my hips, bro. Get off my hips.
You did say to me, we call it foul? We just won't call it foul till I go to the court. I don't know. That's how you're gonna do it.
Yo, push, bro.
You know what?
I ain't missing out. At least it's not getting 3 shots in a row. He's not getting 3 shots in a row.
I don't know why you trying to press.
That was 4, nigga. Late. No. Yeah, that's the second time you done got one off like that. No, bro. He bumped me in my mouth. He bumped me in my mouth first. Nobody said nothing about that though. Bro, you're so close to me though. I'm not. It's on mute. Do it. Do it, bro. I'm not gonna cry about it. Oh, yeah. When do you get out here? Me? Damn. Oh!
God, any travel, bro. Damn.
Oh! That was 5, right? Yeah. It was?
I see you yet. First time.